Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is part 55 of the woman that married a man that did not exist. Now that she's even getting to the real gist of the story, I'm getting angry at her. That man has always existed from the one that you met him. He has always been the same person. Just that she wanted so much love. And she saw the very minute somebody just whispered, hello. The person is not even finished a VE, just hello. Oh, she jumped and latched on like this. That's our problem as women. That's our problem. But let's continue.
Part 55 of How I Married a Man That Didn't Exist. Girlies, are you ready for this one? You ready? So, as I was saying, I needed to get his driver's license, his social security number, and his email for the divorce purposes. I had to have these things. Once again, he would not give me the address. He said, just send it to mom's house. Bitch, that's not where you live. That's not where you live. How the fuck are you gonna get this paperwork? You couldn't even come home for your birthday or your daughter's birthday. You gonna come home for some paperwork? Anyway, I digress. So he was a whole asshole about it. I'll get around to it. We'll see. I'll do it when I feel like it. Do you want a divorce or not? Sir, you were literally doing nothing else but taking up space. You can do it right the fuck now. So that was like a day prior, or maybe earlier that day, I don't remember. I had the middle girl and the youngest in the car with me. We were waiting in line to get me an oil change, and he decided he was going to call. Talking about he's coming to the house to come pick up his stuff and to have it ready for him. First of all, do I look like a packing service to you? Do it yourself. You can come pack your own shit.
You see how this man does not even rate this woman. And that still takes me back to the point I said in the last video. Any man that see, the more she's saying this to, the more I'm getting angry. And I'm getting angry at her for allowing yourself to be used as a footmat. See, it's very, very simple. The way you present yourself to a man, that's how that man is going to take you. Which is why you see two women usually get two different experience from one man. One will get an ugly experience, while the other one will be doted on. It's because of the way they presented themselves. It's as simple as that. The way you present yourself to a man, that's how he's gonna take you. If you like, say it. Guys, let's even continue. I don't talk too much.
Then he said, I'm taking the TV in my bedroom. I said, no, the fuck you're not. That was a wedding gift to us from your mother, and since you decided to abandon me after the wedding, that's my TV now, and your mother has told me that. He lost his shit. Like, he lost it. He called me a fat fucking bitch and told me he would come there and take whatever he wanted and do whatever he wanted. Mind you, the girls were in the car listening to the whole thing. So I said, I'm not doing this with you, and I hung up the phone. Before I could even hit the block button, he sends me this message, and I'm inserting a picture right now. I want y'all to take a second and read this shit. Yeah. So of course I texted.
That's who he has always been. That's who he has always been.
Emily, and I told her what happened and that I was scared of him. Her response, well, don't be. I'll talk to him. Because that's done you so much good. Baby, when I tell you this man isn't worth the fuck it took to make him, I was so scared that he was going to randomly pop up at the house and do God knows what, that I bought a lock with keys for my bedroom door. I bought it that day, that moment, after I blocked him. Don't worry about it. Don't be scared of him. Sounds similar to the response you had when he threatened to unalive my cat. All right. November 25th. I was still in pain severely. I was trying to make sense of everything that happened. I was so confused. I told Emily that I missed my husband, and I don't know if I'll ever know who he was at all. That wasn't a yearning for him. That wasn't a longing for him. That wasn't I wish he would come back. Because if he'd have come back in that moment, I'd have showed him the fucking door. I was in so much pain because I could not comprehend why all this had happened. There was no answer. There was no reason. I had gotten no clarity. So I told her, I said, I don't know what I've done to make him hate me so much. Like I was a faithful wife. I was a good wife. I worked 2 jobs. I supported him. I took care of the kids. I paid the bill. I did all these things. What the fuck did I do? And of course it's easy to blame myself or think like, okay, what wasn't he getting? Nothing, because I gave him every fucking thing and then some. But let me tell you a quote that I saw that really resonated with me. You show a man that you will stand with him through anything, and he will push you through everything. Clock it. And baby, did this man put me through things I didn't know I could be put through. November 26th. The lie unfolds. It's important to note all of the things that Amber and Joe, upon deciding to run off into the sunset with this family, without my approval, without my consent, without my knowledge, without my anything. He wouldn't give me a phone number, an address. He wouldn't show me pictures of that. Nothing. This man just disappeared. He told me Amber was an ugly 56-year-old woman, that her and Joe had a 4-bedroom house, that Amber worked as a nurse overnight, that she drove a Jeep, that Joe worked construction, and they had kids together. Those are the things he told me. And they were from a state that I'm not going to say. Remember that number I put in my back pocket? I took that bitch out. Now, I had been searching. And yes, everybody's in my comments. Cash App, WhatsApp, fucking, I don't even remember all the other suggestions. I did it all the first day I got that number. Nothing came up. This was an unregistered number. No Cash App attached, no Snapchat, no WhatsApp, no nothing attached to this number. I paid for a background service. You know, the ones that they're always trying to get you hooked on, $20 a month. You can search up who the fuck ever. I did it. I did it because I thought maybe I would have some luck. And boy, did I. I typed in this number, and her name immediately popped up. Amber blank blank. With the last initial being the same last initial, I saw him typing into his phone on Facebook that one day when I couldn't tell what the rest of the last name was. This woman is 42 years old. The house that she lives in is a 2-bedroom house. She is unmarried. And there is not a single fucking person named Joe that she is related to, married to, or associated with. Not a single Joe.
Is it coming as a surprise to anybody? Like maybe we watching, are we surprised? Since the one who I already knew he was with the woman, the Amber woman, he was with her, and the Joe story was just camouflage. And the mother have known from the one. Emily knew.
I had her name now. My stupid ass, I don't know why I did this, but I texted his mom and I told him that I told her that I found it. Wow, how'd you do that? And then I told her the details. I said, I told her how I did it. And then she said, Detective Chastity at your service, quit fucking playing with me. Because I know that you knew this. Long before I found it, I know that you knew it. And then she said, is it a relief, me knowing? It's going to be a relief when I air this bitch out. So that night, I was in my bedroom alone. I got her name, and I'm like, I can find her now. I looked up her name, and she didn't have her first and last name on Facebook. It was just her first and middle name, but I knew that shit too. And I found her. And I found her page, and I go looking at her pictures. You know, there were a limited amount because her profile is private. But under every single one of her motherfucking profile pictures comes this idiot, my husband, with the heart up underneath. Oh, she's a 56-year-old woman, right? Furthermore, besties, this bitch worked at AutoZone. Remember that other...
I don't understand. Why is she calling the Amber woman the B word? It's not her fault that all of them are gullible to listen to what's the name she gave the husband again. It's not her fault. All of you are in the same category actually. Being fooled by a man that apparently appears to be a fool. Imagine being fooled by a fool.
thing I tucked in my pocket, this shit is out now too. My pockets are becoming less full and the puzzle pieces are coming together. Let's get into the next part.
I just hope she's not this woman that takes her anger on the other woman. It's not her fault. Unless if she knew that he was married, which, let's be honest, some women, they don't even care. They really don't care whether the man is married, whether he's a good father to his children. They don't care. They just want, oh, he'll be nice to me. That's the most stupidest way that my gender thinks that I will never understand tomorrow. And there are a lot of women that have that kind of mentality. Oh, he said he loves me. Or he said he's getting a divorce. He's divorcing her. She has not been a good wife to him. She has been maltreating him. She has not allowed him to have peace of mind since he married her. Eh? Congratulations to you for being stupid. Guys, I'll see you in part 56.